This is an explanation of how and why your water heater may not be staying lit. If you've got a newer style water heater, it may have a control box or valve on it that looks like this. There's no longer a thermocoupling in here. Most of the time, it's because of this reset button right here. They're normally white, but you'll press on it and you'll hear it click. The problem is the flame in there needs oxygen to burn, and the oxygen's not getting in there quick enough. Telltale signs may be this could have white all over it so you can't see in there. The other telltale sign is that when you press that button, it'll click. This is where the air goes. Through this screen. Most of the water heaters have them installed. Some of them do not. The ones that don't have the screen on the bottom, that's because they didn't put it in. This is the arrestor on the bottom of the heater. As you can see, there are little slots for the air to go through. Once those little slots get clogged, the burner can no longer have oxygen to help the water heater cook, burn, ignite. So then in return, the flame buckles downward, kicking this limit switch, causing that button to pop. So then when you come over here to try to light it, you may be able to get it to fire, but it will not stay on. So you can either A, clean this screen, B, clean the screen and clean the arrestor, or C, forget about all that, take this loose, allow air to go in through there. It's not necessarily the proper way, but it will work. So you pop the 1/4" screw here, pop the 1/4" screw there, grab a hold of the whole assembly, and just pull it out a little bit. You can have a gap like that, and as long as the air can get past this closed combustion chamber, then the fire will work. Your other option is, I don't suggest it, but it will make it work, is taking these wires off and putting them together. Just loop them together. This one and this one. Loop those two wires together, and you will then be able to ignite and stay lit. Another option is to bust that glass out. Then your air will be able to go through your sight glass to keep your burner going, and it won't have to rely on going through here and then through the arrestor. This will work on most all of the new heaters. This one happens to be a State, which is made by A.O. Smith. They also make Kenmore water heaters. Reliance, there's several other that they make. So this is almost, universal diagnostics, no matter the heater you got. If you don't have this control valve, you'll probably still have this closed combustion chamber, may or may not have the reset. If you don't, then there's another video I loaded to show you what to do in those cases. But that's mainly the reason. The air is not getting in there to keep the fire burning. It's either because the screen's clogged, the arrestor's clogged, or your reset button. Again, if that button's popped, it's because the air is not getting in there. It's causing the flame to go toward the oxygen. It hits the sensor, pops it. So give that a try. Hope it helps.